Alright people, back today, another M.S.G kit. I am starting to get to the end of my list, but I still have quite a few for you. Today this is set 21, Water Arms, I believe it's called. And as you can see, we have a pump action squirt gun, we have a compressor with a huge airbrush, super cool set. Um, I did something stupid and I cut too far on the bottom of that there set, so my airbrush does not get connected to my compressor, but that was my fault. It's no fault of the set itself. As you can see here, it is a very goofy looking set with the Zaku. The squirt gun is even funnier with the GBN Gundam, but that is how we do things here in Gundam Land. Alright, so as you can see, actually looks pretty cool in Jinrai's arms here. That's a big, big airbrush. Almost as big as my own. I mean, look at that. That's mine. That's his. Mine is. Pretty cool. I'm really loving this thing. I actually didn't cut off the end of it here. As per the instructions, I see that actually there's a piece that's missing here. And I'm hoping I didn't throw it away, because that's almost worse than having cut it off, because, you know, that means it was my stupidity again. I guess it's not worse. But still, the piece that's supposed to go there holds onto this is missing. Why? It's kind of funny how often these don't want to cooperate with me. He was trying to pose him, and I ended up splitting that apart, which is not a big deal. You know, you could just put it back together, but it's funny because I just wanted him to point at this guy, and he's just like, no, I want to split apart instead. It looks pretty good in his hands, though. Not a small squirt gun. You know, that's definitely one of the higher end squirt guns. If you were a kid, that would be like one of those things that you go and tell all your friends about. You're squirting them all day long. That's fun stuff. But definitely cool with the Alto. And again, I really like the way this airbrush looks. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm mixing the Magical Girl over here with uh, Architect. Here she is with the, oh my goodness, look at that. Bazooka style airbrush. This, the last one I put on, it came off and now it doesn't want to stay on. I don't know if it was loose like that at the beginning or what. Apparently it's not that sturdy, so maybe put some glue on that if you are going to get one of these on your own. But it doesn't look bad at all, not bad. But you see, now it's just super loose. I don't know what I did. It doesn't look bad with it on, that's for sure. I like that compressor too. The compressor looks super cool. Alright, let's go on. Okay, my little hexagear buddy with the squirt gun. Quite large. That would definitely be one that the kids would show their friends. That is it's gigantic. That'd be like what? Freaking 10 gallons, 20 gallons on that thing. Oh man. And he doesn't hold on to it that well. That handle is a little bit awkward for his little tiny hands. But I could use the this here. This is his arm. Or I could use these to mount it on. You know, plug it into that little hole there. That's a 3mm port. Here's the compressor beside him. Obviously, that's not life size. That'd be like a 5-gallon freaking compressor too. Looks like Alex wanted a new paint job on his blue shield here, so he's got that thing hooked up. Very, very small compared to him. But very easily sits in his hand. Obviously it isn't holding it that well. You know, I could just pluck it right out. I'm holding it against the shoulder here. So if you just pry it right out, that's good to go. Same thing with this, isn't plugged in. This one, let's sit in his hand probably equally as badly. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so now we're off to war with the squirt gun. Maybe pour some acid in that, some napalm. Let's get some fire going. Oh man. So yeah, this one's a really goofy M.S.G kit. It comes with the bottle, the super soaker here. It comes with that connector here, so you can pin that to the backpack on your mobile suits. It comes with everything you see here. There's supposed to be one little part here that adapts that tube, which apparently I either left on the sprue or something. And then it comes with these two parts here, which I don't know why. They're sort of funky. They don't turn either. It looks like they would, but you know, it looks like piping. That's to mount to any 3mm port, because it's 3 here and 3 here. And then there's the 3mm hole on that one. And then obviously this is full of 3mm holes. That one also has one at the nose. You can connect it any way you'd like. It is a cheap set. I think I got it for $6.95, something like that. I've seen it as high as $10. I think there's a limited edition one of these too that's colorful, or it might be metallic, I'm not sure. But it is a pretty cool one, and it's M.S.G set 21, in case I didn't say that already. I think I did. And it is really fun. I think it's more designed for the girls, but something like this would be really cool for a GBN Gundam. You know, put it in universe painting other Gundams, something like that. It'd be kind of fun. This is articulated here, and this one decides that it likes to jump off. Maybe that isn't pressed together all the way, and that's why it's doing that. This one is clear plastic here, so you can paint that any color. You can fill it with fluids. It's not going to be watertight, so be careful. This comes off, so if you wanted to pretend you're filling it back up, fun stuff. Definitely worth the buy though, and that is going to be my review for this set. It's definitely something to pick up. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys the next time. Like I said, I am starting to run low on these, but that is not to say that I don't have any more. I probably have another 2 weeks left. I'm just getting anxious about how many I have left. But that said, thank you again for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.